what's up, Tyler? We are gonna do this alter bridge song, and this is pretty fancy, man. It's probably the most complicated thing we've done by far. But don't be scared of it. I'm kind of learning it in real time now. I sort of ran through it once, and I'll kind of watch the video, play a little bit, stop, play the parts. It's a lot of little sections, so I'm not so much concerned about just playing through the whole thing all the way right now. Just want to learn all the parts. And he's an open G tuning, which is new for us. So if you haven't done that, your low string and your next lowest string and your high string are all going to go down a whole step. So you can see I got the notes right there: D, G, D, G, B, D. So E went down to D a whole step. That's like 2 frets. A went down to G a whole step. And your high E also went down to D. The D, G, and B strings are normal. They stay the same. And you can use your chromatic tuner, put it on the chromatic setting, C for chromatic, to help you with that. And just remember, nothing's going up, it's all going down, okay? So you're not gonna pop any strings. And just take your time and find those notes. And it should sound like this: D, G, D, G, B, D. Okay, you can see the little lights lighting up as I hit them. D, G, oh, not that. D, G, D, G, B, D. Cool. And so then you get yourself in tune. Awesome. And this is actually from a Rick Beato interview. I chose this one just because it's a little easier to see his guitar. Maybe not the most inspirational version in the world, but he does a good job. And Rick's there, and Rick's a really good music educator, so you can watch that if you get a sec.
All right.
Great. I don't know. Maybe he does that in the normal version. But anyway, okay, cool. So you're going to strum the open chords. And like the low D string is kind of optional. And a lot of this Rolling Stones guy, wow, it's like 3 a.m. He just rips, Keith Richards, there it is. He just rips the low string off his guitar and plays with 5 strings, So that low one is kind of optional. But definitely a lot of the time you're hitting at least 5, if not 6 strings. And he's just like, open. Let's just do that. So you're gonna go on the D and B strings. So I think I'll number them. Let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to avoid confusion. So 1 is skinny, 6 is fat. On the 4 and 2, go 10th fret and 12th fret. And strum all the strings, or 5 of them, whatever. Okay, so open. And then here's a cool, challenging little lick. He's gonna go. So it's like 5th fret of the 5th and 2nd strings, G and the B. And then keep that same thing, but maybe go, I'm trying to think how you want to finger it. He's actually doing it like this. So 5th fret of the 2nd string, then 3rd fret of the 2nd string, but you keep that 5th fret of the 5th string. And then take your 3rd finger and put it on the 5th fret of the 4th string, the D string. And kind of all strumming. It's like 3 things. 5 and 5 on the 5th and 2nd string, 5 and 3, same strings, and then 5 and 5 on the 5th and 4th strings. Oh, and keep the 3rd finger. Or sorry, the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. There we go. And that's kind of a cool, and you can see my little blue dots are lining up pretty good. Okay, cool. So that right there is the main riff. And then he kind of goes strums open, does the same slide, and then he just chills on the 5th fret of the 5th and 2nd strings without doing the fancy thing after it. So yeah, and when I really get grooving and strumming hard, those blue dots can dance all over. Don't let it throw you. But when I go slow, hopefully they'll kind of line up for you. Okay, cool. Right there, that's the main riff. And if that's all you got this week, I'd be like, that's awesome. Just learn that part. But there's let's see if we can get that. So he does the normal. Let's get that. So you do the same groove as before. It's identical. Da, 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 da. And then the second half is the same too. Boom, boom, boom. And then you add the pinky on the high. So we're on the fifth fret of the second and fifth strings. Add the pinky on the high string. And then you're going to go between your pinky on the fifth and your first finger on the fourth. So it's like pinky, you got the fifth on the two high strings and the fifth string also. You've added it, and then first finger on the fourth. And so you're like 4, 5, 4, open, strum, except don't hit the high string on that last one because that's kind of the melody note. You go, it's really pretty. So work on that, and that's the fancy part. That's kind of extra credit. You don't have to do it. He only does it once. He might just be trying to impress Rick. I don't know if that's a normal look for him or not. Maybe it is. I don't know the tune that well. And then let's get the strum. I think that's important. So down, down, up, down, 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 down. Let me do it with the basically down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Get that 16th note strum going. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a down, up, 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 down, up. And then you're not going to always hit every one of those. So when you have a down, up, down, down, up, down, it's like, if you're like down, 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 like on those, I'm like bump, bump. So I'm missing the up on the way back. Down, 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 down. And of course, there's variety and variation. You're gonna mess around with it a little bit. He messes around, but that's the gist of it. Have some fun with that. Work as an underpinning on those 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a down, up, 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 down, up. Put a little emphasis on the 2 and the 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. That is just like the first little part of the tune, but he does that a lot throughout. See if you can get that. That's probably going to be a good challenge if you're new for this, the open tuning and stuff. And then we can continue and get more. I'm sure I'll have to review it and hear it again. But I kind of went through and learned all those little, these little parts. And I forget now already. I have to hear it again. But we can continue on this. So have fun with it. Check out the general video I made you for just like open G stuff in general to just get you kind of exposed to the whole way of thinking about it. And I will see you next week. And thanks. Okay.